Okay, it says I'm live. I just got a trip and canceled it when I saw what it was. This guy, this Somalian here, is calling for a car. There he is right there. I just canceled and he came running after the car. I am not picking this guy up. Why? Because this is where they got me picking up. Right next to the Somalian grocery. There it is. There's a fake church and a fake school, a fake childcare. They got me picking up at another fake church. These people they're running these fake places. I am on Bryce Road, 1725 Bryce Road. Pretty sure it's Bryce Road. I'm ending up picking up the very people who have destroyed my business. Hey, ICE, if you're out there, this is one of your places you're supposed to be checking out. Now I'm really fucking pissed. What was it? 1725 fucking Bryce. I'll pull around again. Because they're coming and going right here. And they ain't picking up no fucking kids. When I realized what it was, I canceled the call. I'll probably get fired, but I don't care at this point. These are the people that we are paying to operate all of these bogus companies. There's one right here. Right next to a grocery. They take their $5,000 in food stamps. They get the food or they switch it for cash. And then they bring it to their own grocery and resell it. There he is. I am not picking you up, Solomon. You piece of shit. These are the very people who have driven me out of business. I can't fucking take this shit anymore. I just fucking can't do it. I cannot fucking do it. I can't do this anymore. I can't be a part of this. They even admit it's the destruction of the West. It's the destruction of everything America stands for or has been. They want to turn it into the third world where they brought all these people from. And the people that are doing it, they're getting rich short term. But in the end, their children and grandchildren are going to suffer horribly. Horribly. And I'm over here in the wrong side of town again that this fucking company keeps sending me into. And I can't escape it. I can't get away from it. You know, what kind of a child care covers up, there you go, Livingston and Bryce Road, Columbus, Ohio. Now I'm stuck in the middle of this ghetto, and it's the whole fucking area of Columbus has just turned to shit. It just looks terrible. You know, they take all this money and they send it back to the gangs. This is all run by Somalian gangs, Central American gangs, Mexican gangs. It's all run by, you know, it's not just the NGOs doing it. It's not just these government stooges. And these idiots, I have relatives, immediate family, who support this kind of thing, and they think they're doing good things. They just have not got a clue. They will not admit. Like the guy they were arresting, Guatemalan or El Salvadorian or something. They were arresting him in Minneapolis when that woman drove into the ICE agents, hit the guy, it's on video, and he shot her. Well, they were doing such good work stopping these ICE agents from seizing this guy who had been repeatedly violating. I'm trying to get this so Google won't bury it, but they're going to bury it. YouTube's going to bury it. He was repeatedly violating a little girl in the mouth with his filthy tool. Repeatedly. Was convicted of it in his native land. He was brought here by bleeding hearts, and he was repeatedly doing the same thing here. He violated this poor little girl over and over again. And that's why El Salvador and Nicaragua, they want to get rid of these people and send them here. They're more than happy to get paid to bring these fucking animals to our country. And now I am stuck fucking picking these people up. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't stomach it anymore. These people are not innocent. They are not migrants. They are not running from they've been brought here for a reason, and that's to enrich the gangs, because the countries they're from they don't have government. They're run by gangs. And now I'm stuck way out here on the east side. No matter what direction I go, I'm still in the ghetto. I cannot get away from it. And the moment I pulled up, I saw this guy, Solomon, a Somali. And he's coming out of a daycare where now they've learned their lesson. They're actually dropping off a couple of kids here and there. Like when I pulled up, some black woman was picking up a kid. So they've learned that they have to fake like they're actually doing something. And there were 2 Baptist churches attached to the grocery store and the fake daycare. So, and they're getting all of this free money from us. And I just showed it to you. Said, anybody will help me out? Call ICE. You know, they've been notified about all this. They're seizing people. It's a show of force. They're not really getting rid of these people. They're not getting rid of illegals. They're picking up 1 or 2 fucking known criminals who the CIA brought here to begin with because they knew they were criminals. Like this child molesting piece of crap. If you use the certain words, YouTube, well, they're not going to let anybody see it anyway. I don't have time to read the chat, but I just showed where it was. Corner of Bryce and Livingston in Columbus, Ohio. I'm so angry. When I go over to the proper side of town, like yesterday, it was amazing. For some reason, the app was giving me trips back and forth, and they were all white folks. Yeah, I'm a supremacist. They were all white folks. Every one of them engaged in conversation. They were normal. They tipped. And I felt at ease. I was wearing body armor for a few days because I keep ending up But then again, at the end of the day, I'm driving 16 fucking hours, and I didn't even make $300. You don't even make $100 in an 8 or 9 hour time. These companies are outrageous. So I don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna drive clear to the other side of town just to try to get away from this shit, because the ghetto, black folks, and these Africans and these Central Americans, Mexicans they brought in, average IQ is about 60. They've done this on purpose to us. It's the people who control your currency. Who really controls your currency controls the world. They want us gone. They don't need the West anymore. They don't need Europe. They don't need America. They don't need white people, because we pose a threat, because our average IQ is over 100, where it should be for most people. That's why they've been poisoning us on a daily basis. The average IQ is plummeting in our country. The average fertility rate is plummeting. You look up at the sky. I'm old enough to remember real blue skies. Jets do not make clouds. They never did until like the 1990s, when they started introducing these spraying programs. And the people that poo-poo that, well, you're too stupid to understand. You never saw a blue sky, and you never will again. I can remember brilliant baby blue skies, and that was plenty of jet travel. You're talking about millions of flights. Jets did not produce clouds. Nature did. And so you're being poisoned on a daily basis. Just look up all those straight lines and how spider webs of milky whatever it is in the sky. Those aren't clouds. That's atomized, vaporized aluminum and barium and other heavy metals, not to mention the microbes and shit that they found in the air you're breathing, the food you're eating. It's in the soil, it's in all the plants. They talk about fall colors. There's a prime example. You don't get fall colors anymore. Not the brilliant colors they used to be when I was a kid. I mean, it was incredible fall colors, brilliant reds, brilliant yellows, brilliant orange, and now it's all kind of a dull brownish red if you're lucky. Those are not fall colors, folks. That's aluminum building up in the goddamn plant life. Oh God, fuck me anyway. I can't take this shit anymore. See, now YouTube is already on to me. They're blocking the thing, so there's only 1 or 2 people left. At any given time, it said that 80 to 100 people they're just scrolling through, looking at the live shit. They don't want to hear this kind of thing. They want to see some retard doing something stupid and crazy, so they can sit there and be. I get caught up in it too. God, I can't get around this traffic. I'm guilty of it too. It's brainwashing, folks. You look up and you realize it's 3 a.m. and you've been scrolling through fucking just mind-numbing stuff. It's designed to destroy you. It's been studied by think tanks for a century, and now it's a weapon. It's weaponized. The fucking interwebs is weaponized. Oh God. And it's all designed they're trying to push our buttons. They, meaning the guys that control your currency. It's not an American dollar. It's not a European euro. It's not a British pound. It's not even a Chinese yen or wen or whatever they call it. It's owned and controlled by one tribe. I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this. I'm fucking